Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P2127, refers to a low-voltage condition in the Accelerator Pedal Position, APP Sensor B, which is also identified as TP Sensor E, within the engine's powertrain management system. This issue indicates that the sensor is not transmitting adequate voltage back to the powertrain control module, PCM, which can lead to performance issues and drivability concerns. The APP sensor's role is critical as it translates the position of the accelerator pedal into electrical signals that the PCM uses to adjust throttle opening for engine performance. Often, the APP sensor is located in the engine compartment, directly attached to the accelerator pedal mechanism. Addressing this DTC is essential for ensuring the vehicle responds accurately to driver inputs concerning throttle control. The DTC P2127 has been confirmed and indicates that the APP sensor B is experiencing low voltage, which can disrupt the vehicle's throttle control. This low voltage condition often indicates a potential issue either with the sensor itself, wiring that leads to the sensor, or the PCM's ability to interpret signals correctly. The APP sensor is crucial because it directly impacts the vehicle's ability to accelerate smoothly, and any malfunction can impact engine performance and safety. In terms of electrical specifications, the APP sensor should typically output a voltage higher than 0.2 volts when functioning correctly. Intermittent low-voltage readings may signify problems with wire connections, damaged wires, or a defective PCM. Accurate diagnosis is paramount for restoring proper vehicle function. The possible causes of DTC P2127 include a faulty APP sensor B, which is responsible for translating the accelerator pedal position into an electrical signal. If the sensor is failing or has internal shorts or breaks, it may not relay the correct voltage to the PCM, leading to the low voltage reading. Additionally, wiring issues such as frayed or broken cables can disrupt the signal being sent from the sensor to the PCM. This can often be identified by inspecting the wire harnesses closely for any signs of damage or wear. Lastly, problems within the PCM itself, such as internal faults or poor connections, can also be a contributor to low voltage readings, thus complicating the troubleshooting process. Symptoms associated with DTC P2127 may include poor acceleration response, where the vehicle does not respond effectively to pressing the accelerator pedal. Additionally, the check engine light may illuminate on the dashboard, indicating that there is an issue that needs to be addressed. Drivers may also experience intermittent throttle operation, where there is inconsistent power delivery from the engine, making driving difficult and potentially unsafe. In cases where this DTC is present, it's essential to monitor these symptoms closely, as they can signify serious underlying issues that require immediate attention to ensure vehicle reliability and performance. Not addressing these symptoms might result in further complications down the road. In the first troubleshooting step for DTC P2127, you need to turn the vehicle's ignition to the on position without starting the engine. With the Honda Diagnostic System HDS tool, check the voltage level being reported by APP sensor B. The threshold volt for the second troubleshooting step. Turn the vehicle to the off or lock position. Disconnect the 6P connector from the APP sensor to eliminate any influences from the sensor itself. Then, turn the vehicle back to the on mode to measure the voltage between specific test points. Test point 1 refers to the female terminal number 1 of the APP sensor connector, and test point 2 to female terminal number 2. You are looking for a voltage measurement around 5.0 volts, as this indicates a proper voltage supply to the APP sensor. If the voltage is correct, the system indicates proper operation of the voltage supply line leading to the sensor, allowing you to proceed to the subsequent troubleshooting steps. If not, address potential issues in the wiring or connections. In this step, you will begin by turning the vehicle back to the off position and jumping the SCS System Configuration Setting line using the HDS. Wait for more than 1 minute before proceeding to the next action to allow the system to reset any configurations. Disconnect the PCM connector A, 50P, to isolate the PCM from the APP circuit. Check for continuity between test point 1 at the APP sensor connector, female terminal number 3, and test point 2, which is the body ground. If there is continuity, this confirms a shorted wire in the APS2 line between the PCM and the APP sensor, necessitating immediate repair. If there is no continuity, make notes and move to the next troubleshooting step. For the fourth step in troubleshooting DTC P2127, reconnect the terminals by using a jumper wire to connect terminals A and B at the APP sensor connector number 3 and the body ground, respectively. Then, check for continuity between test points 1 and 2, where test point 1 is at the PCM connector A, 50P, 34, and test point 2 is the body ground. If continuity exists, it verifies that the wire is intact and signifies that the issue may lie elsewhere. However, if there is no continuity, this indicates an open wire situation that needs to be repaired between the APP sensor and the PCM. Conducting this test accurately is crucial in pinpointing the source of the problem and ensures that repairs made address the correct fault. In this step, the jumper wire used previously should be removed from the APP sensor 6P connector. The next action involves reconnecting the PCM connector A, 50P, efficiently. You must drop a jumper wire between the APP sensor connector female terminal number 1 and terminal number 3. Exit the SCS mode using the HDS. Then, turn the ignition to the on position and again, check the APP sensor B voltage, if the readings remain at 0.2 volts or less. This indicates a problematic internal circuit issue within the PCM. In this scenario, you should refer to authorized service information or consider substituting the PCM with a known good unit. However, if the testing yields normal voltage readings, then the issue likely lies within a faulty accelerator pedal module that requires replacement to restore vehicle function. The final troubleshooting step necessitates turning the vehicle to the off position once more. We start by jumping the SCS line with the HDS and allow it to reset for over a minute. The next requirement is disconnecting the PCM connector A, 50P. Then by connecting terminals A and B, pin number 1 of the APP sensor connector and body ground, you can test for continuity again between the test points. If continuity exists between the PCM connector A number 44 and body ground, this confirms that the VCC5 line is intact and the PCM is getting the required voltage supply. Should you find there's no continuity, this suggests an open wire between the VCC5 line and the APP sensor, necessitating immediate repair to ensure proper voltage delivery to restore function. Following thorough checks of the wiring integrity, the next steps will follow based on whether the issues are resolved. After completing all the necessary repairs related to DTC P2127, it is crucial to perform a final verification to ensure that the issue has been addressed successfully. First, retest the APP sensor B to confirm that it operates within the expected voltage range and does not show low readings. Use the HDS tool once again to check for any lingering DTCs related to the APP circuit. If no fault codes are displayed, this indicates that the repairs have been successful and that the issue is resolved. Additionally, conduct a road test to confirm the vehicle accelerates smoothly and that the throttle responds correctly to inputs from the accelerator pedal. This confirmation of proper operation is vital before concluding the repair process. To prevent recurrence of DTC P2127, proactive maintenance is key. Regular inspections of the wiring harness and connections associated with the APP sensor should be scheduled as part of routine vehicle care. Look for signs of wear, fraying, or corrosion that could negatively affect performance. Keeping connectors clean and free from dirt ensures solid electrical connections, preventing future low-voltage errors. Additionally, conducting periodic diagnostics using the HDS will allow quick identification of any developing issues before they escalate into significant problems. Building these practices into your maintenance routine provides an extra level of assurance in the vehicle's reliability and safe operation. In conclusion, understanding the role of the APP sensor in the Honda Accord 2017 to 2023 is essential for addressing and troubleshooting DTC P2127 effectively. This sensor is critical to ensure smooth acceleration and overall vehicle performance. Any electrical issues, such as low-voltage conditions, must be addressed promptly to avoid further complications and ensure driver safety. The troubleshooting steps outlined provide a systematic approach to diagnosing and rectifying issues related to this DTC. Additionally, regular maintenance helps prevent similar DTC occurrences, reinforcing the integrity of the vehicle's electronic systems. Proper knowledge and attention to these factors can significantly enhance vehicle reliability and prolong its lifespan. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.